Okay, make it
And the
work.
Texas
Please.
A&M Aggies,
Just do what you do.
along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I'm not doing like you.
Let's
You
go down
hear
to our
me?
sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Canes ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. On the run, it's Owens. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Here's Reed to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Hey, good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Running inside, it's Fletcher. Finding some room. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business. Setting
up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Miami. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Matt, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it quickly on the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Now on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
It's complete on the right side. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Texas A&M going up tempo. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Edwards. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. From inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. These corners backing off a bit. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The offense changing the play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's 2nd and long. Reed. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You
just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Gets it out quickly. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Fourth down, Reed. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Again, it's Reed. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll run it. It's Edwards. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So Miami signals for a timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. The RPO, it's complete. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Canes in the hurry-up. Off-play action on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Canes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Throwing Reed. He's going to take a shot. And went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Reed. Under fire. And it's a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And they're able to get him down.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime. They couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Looking for room. It's Owens. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Throwing, Mensah. Escapes the pressure to his right. Finds his man, it's Lofton. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Canes! They take the lead here in the second half. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And they did tack on the extra point. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's Edwards. Breaks into the open. The 30, the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous and he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Oh, they're after him. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's Mensah to throw. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he gets what he can, runs out of bounds, and runs to the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Texas A&M going quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Reed fires quickly. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Reed. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So Miami signals for a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Got his man downfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Using his legs, it's Owens. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Reed to throw. Makes the grab. It's Craven. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. On target. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! The Aggies get it right back.
touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Reed. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and they take the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The first down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. That's the way defenses love to finish off the game. It's a turnover. Leave no doubt. Take away all hope, and they're going to get the W. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.